Alright, folks, so this day 196 of the year, and this morning I did a weigh-in. After that weigh-in, I got me some black coffee, and I kind of struggle with that. We know that black coffee is very effective toward helping you in your weight loss goals, and I know I need to get better about getting that a little more steady going in my day, because yesterday I didn't have any, and that would reflect for the standstill that I had on the scale for the past 3 days. I probably could have dropped a little quicker, but we've been doing everything right. Sometimes the coffee works out, sometimes it don't. I was in a hurry yesterday and I didn't even get to do my weigh-in, so I just skipped it all together. So I'm assuming, I've been at a standstill for 3 days. Pretty sure that's what's been occurring with me. And so I just made up my coffee this morning and found a place to drink it comfortably. That's another good thing too. When you want to get that first cup of coffee in, just allow yourself more time in the morning to drink it if you're able to, like I did this morning. Find you a peaceful, quiet place to go drink it, a place you like to be. My front porch is my little sanctuary for coffee drinking, if I can, outside in the morning. But I got that coffee in this morning, and I feel good about that. And today we're going to have a discussion about controlled calorie days. Hey, look, there's that Spinks gas station with those nasty chicken sandwiches. We will not be going there for sure. Now, I don't know where I'm going and what I'm going to be doing, to be honest with you. We are trying to figure that out as we go along this morning. I just dropped Tracy off at a doctor's appointment, and I got that Wendy's right here. I don't know what else I could get into. I want to keep my calories low today, around 1,500 to 1,600 for sure, and be able to control that. So commercialized restaurants are a good way to get that done. They're a good way to get that done. So I may hit this Wendy's right here and get something there. We can figure out the calorie amount of what I get as we eat and go along this morning, right? I think I'll skip on the donuts this time because we're trying to drop that 100 pounds of weight loss by the end of this year. For sure. So let's go in this Wendy's and get us a grilled chicken sandwich or something such as that. New strawberry frosty. Pick one while you can. Pick up one while you can. My bad. Alright, so last time, these ain't the friendliest people at Wendy's, but they do have good food here. And there's a McDonald's there. I guess I could have went there. Alright. Let's see what we got here.
Welcome on Wendy's. May I have your order, please?
Yeah, are y'all doing breakfast or lunch?
I just need a classic by itself. I'm sorry, you said a breakfast croissant?
No, I was wanting to know if you're doing breakfast or lunch yet.
Which one are you trying to order, baby?
I'd like to get lunch if I could.
All right, you can go ahead and place your order if you know what you want.
Yeah, I want the grilled chicken sandwich combo. I'm not sure what number that is.
All right, you want a small, medium, or large?
Large with a Diet Coke.
You said large with a Diet Coke. Anything else?
That'd be all.
All right, it's going to be 10:57. Thank you.
All right, thank you.
You're welcome.
So I just saw something new on that sign. They got some seasoned potatoes here. I had to try those. They look kind of like potato wedges, seasoned potato wedges. But anyway, I'm gonna get my food and I'll get back with you in a second. Alright, so I just came back over here to this gas station real quick because I really gotta use the bathroom before I start eating that coffee. That's the only problem with it. It went straight through me, and it's about a 45-minute to an hour ride up here to get him to this doctor. We're going to change that to somewhere closer down to where we live, since he lives with us. And I haven't had a chance to stop in between that and that darn gas station bathroom. Wouldn't you know it? Out of order. So I'm going down here to this food line, run in here and use their bathroom real quick. And then I'm going to come out and eat my food, hopefully. Jesus. I hate that gas station. I hate it with a passion. There's a Quick Trip down the road from here that does way better. And there's a even larger Spinks right across from that. And I think it's a better experience. It's just this little this little outskirt gas station over here next to these doctor's offices. Man, I tell you what, ain't nothing worse than trying to use the bathroom and can't. Stupid. They had both bathrooms, the men's and the women's side, blocked off for cleaning. How you gonna clean both of them at the same time anyway? Unless you that good. Alright, well, talk to you in a minute. Alright, so I finally got some relief, thank God. Now I'm just going to find me a shady spot to park where I can enjoy my Wendy's, finally. And I didn't format my memory in my little camera unit here, so if it goes out on you in the middle of the session, I will go in and delete some old files from yesterday, and I will crank it back up and continue. So if you see the camera goes out, that is what is happening, me being slack once again. But look at this, all these trees and shady spots down here. I'm gonna park on this one at the very end so I can just pull straight forward and out of here. Sound like a plan? I like that plan. All right. Man, I can't believe I forgot to format my card. Well, it is me, so it ain't too unbelievable. All right. So I got me a grilled chicken sandwich, some French fries, and a Diet Coke. And I'll have to look up the calorie amount on all this later. Hopefully we're not going over. I don't think we are. We should be fine. But it's not the biggest sandwich in the world, but it is a good sandwich for sure. And the fries are very good. And they didn't give me no ketchup, so good thing they are good. I mean, they got their skins on their fries. I mean, it's kind of got that potato wedge effect with them. Believe it or not, many years ago, many. I actually worked at a Wendy's for a little while, and I mean a very little while. I'm trying to drink my bottled drink. I'm gonna save that for the road home. And this grilled chicken sandwich has not changed since then, I know. Well, maybe a little bit. They put honey mustard on this. That's a little unexpected surprise. That wasn't worth $10. I don't know about all that. I don't know about all that. Put you down here for a minute. Yeah, she's getting hot. You might hear a little wind noise for a second, but you won't go out on me right here. Well, you might if the memory runs out. I'm sure that's going to happen any second now. Believe it or not, I grew up in the hustle and bustle of this place here. Part of my life, anyway. The first 13 years of my life, I lived up here. And my Aunt Mabel, my grandmother on both my grandparents, both sets of my grandparents, my mother's and my father's side, all were up here, so I still come up here a lot, especially on the weekends. I'd stay with my Aunt Mabel. Every weekend I can get up here. When we first moved to the country, I hated it. I hated it probably until I was about 16 or 17. Got interested in dating girls. And then I started to like the community I was in more there. When I was a late teenager, early adult. But I had a network of friends up here on the weekend that I would hang out with through the church that I grew up in. Back then we had 3 malls we could go to, 3 different malls. Now there's only one of those malls left out of those 3. And I miss those. We would hang out at all 3 at different points through the weekend. We had arcades, skating rings, movie theaters. There was so much to do up here. life back then. It was a lot better. You had way much more community. Our parents would just drop us off at these places. We'd just get dropped off at them, and we'd stay there for hours. And we were just fine. We used to go to this place up here in Greenville. It was called Putt-Putt Golf and Games. They had a putt-putt course. We never did really play with a putt-putt too much, but they had a big arcade there. They had a membership deal, and I had a membership there. Where you could get double tokens, right, for the games. I'd pay $10 for tokens and wind up with $20 worth of tokens. We would play arcade games for hours like that. Hours. And inside that arcade, they'd make their own cherry Pepsis, and they had their own hot dogs. And they had tables and stuff you could hang out. We'd know other people that would go to that same arcade. We'd meet up with and play against each other, all kinds of stuff. It was fun. What a way to socialize. It was a digital, electric, technological world of its time before they found a way to stick everybody in their homes with that type of entertainment. And it's just not the same. It is not the same experience. I mean, even after we got older, all the way up into our young 20s, we'd still go to it. And there'd be people there from all ages of between, 12 to 20 years old that hung out there. It was great. It was fantastic. Each one of those 3 malls that I was talking about had an arcade in there. One in particular, we knew the guy. He was like a guru to us. He was a little older than us. He was in his late teens. We were still mid-teens. We were around 14 to 16 years of age. His name was Alex. He was good to us. He would give us extra tokens and stuff. Alex was cool as heck. Alex had long hair. He was into rock. He was our idol. Probably responsible for me turning out the way I did. But yeah, it was just a good life up here. Now it's just all hustle and bustle with nowhere to stop and hang out, and everybody just seems to be busy. It's just crazy all the time. Alright, well, I'm gonna find something else to get into. We ate that. We did pretty good with that. Oh boy, that camera's cold now. Alright, well, we'll talk to you in a little bit. Okay, so I'm sitting here waiting on my friend Tracy to come out, and I was going through my camera's memory function. I was deleting clips from yesterday in it. I've just got the top unit now. It's this unit. I'm using it by itself, and I left the base unit at home, which I could have. It's got a memory card in it that I could have transferred files to. Dang, this is why I hate not formatting this main unit before I get started, because what I wound up doing is I wound up deleting my clip with the scale weight on it this morning, because I was man. Anyway, the scale weight this morning was 277.8. the same as it has been. I've been 277.6, 277.8. So you're just gonna have to hear it from me today. I was planning on throwing that clip in here while I was in the middle of the discussion of it all, and well, that plans out for now. Now I got another problem. I'm running out of battery life on here. My friend Tracy, when he comes out, he's wanting to go to a place up here called Tanner's Orange. It's one of those mom and pop type places that I was telling you about. They sell a very specific type of orange juice, and you can't get none nowhere else that I know of, and they sell it in gallon jugs, and he wants to go in there and get a gallon jug of it to take home. This is something my mother and father, when they would bring him up here for us sometimes, before my dad started working again, they would go get these gallon juices, and he got used to that, and he wants me to take him there. But I figure I'm not going to get anything to eat there because I've already eaten, and it's not a place I can control calories. They got good food there too. Oh wow, do they got good food, and they got the best orange juice, but that stuff is calorie dense and sugary. I tell you what, it's sugary. But I want to film the place a little bit when I go up there and show you what it looks like. Alright, stay tuned for that. Maybe I got a little camera battery. Uh-oh, we're vibrating. Alright, we'll see you then. Alright, here it is, folks. This is the Tanner's Big Orange. There's the hot dog next to it. It has looked this way since the 80s and even before that. My mother and father, when they were growing up, they came here, and the restaurant hasn't changed at all inside and out. Even the booths still look the same as they did back then. I'll take you in there real quick. Alright folks, so it is way past the end of the day. In fact, it is 11 p.m. right now, so this video is going to be a little late as it is. I have some more things to include with this video, but we're going to include those in tomorrow's video. So until tomorrow, you folks have a good one.